Hey guys, it's RockTheGolem, and welcome back to Dragon Quest Heroes 2. We're still making our way through this swamp here where we're getting poisoned on a regular basis. So, not that it seems like we have to ration these out, but they do give us an abundance of bubble slime tokens that actually create a protective shield that prevents us from taking poison damage. Now, I thought I had gotten one of my healers up to the point where I wouldn't have to worry about that, but apparently that is not the case. Anyway, we have enough going for us as far as bubble slimes. We have enough healing going around as well. So we really shouldn't have to worry about it. But just to be on the safe side, I am rationing out the slots that I have as far as, holding different pieces for, like, summoning monsters. Come on. Ooh. Dang. I was hoping my bubbles would have protected me a little more, but it only protects me against poison. Stupid me. Well, anyhow, so this king slime should hopefully go down soon. We have to figure out the way through this swamp while simultaneously... so it's starting to get poisoned. Ooh, who leveled? Was it me? Picked up a king slime medal. That's new. All right. Oh, I leveled up. Nice. All right. Picking up some summon tokens here. Let's get them summoned. I also have my tension ready to go, so let's see where this guy goes as far as fighting. He's kind of all over the place right now, but hey. We don't need to worry about the bubble slimes yet, hopefully. So, I also don't know exactly what path I'm taking. I'm trying to make sure I clear out as much of the map as I possibly can. But I'm kind of losing direction here a little bit. I'm not really sure, like, where I've gone. Yes, I can stretch out the map and everything. I know that. But I mean, I don't want to sit here all day in the swamp. I do want to get to Ingenia, so I can, confront the queen. Oh, even my clones dance. That's cute. Oh, we can make our own little pop band. My Three Teresas. That's a terrible name for a band. I will never again make that suggestion. And a level for Torneco. I think at this point all we need is a level for Cesar, and we've got one for everybody. Make sure we've got our bubble before we get another one. Nice. Barrier down. Summon this guy because we can. Let's grab that. And we can summon this guy as well. I don't know how long he lasts for. We'll skip over these bubble slimes if we... Oh, hello.
Doesn't look like there's any way around, which means we'll have to go through.
Which won't be a problem.
One big poisonous swamp. Are you mad?
What wouldn't give for RtG's armor right about now. Yeah, barrel on through, along with all the other monsters that are there. Why not? All right, let's start taking down some of these guys so we can get some more bubble slime tokens and hopefully. What? Core, look at the size of those boulders. We'll never get through them or over them. Obstructions. That's what they're called. That's weird. Well, if they insist on blocking our way, I'll have to insist on smashing them to pieces. Oh, and look at that. You're even in our party and everything for it. Come on, summon a bubble. There we go. We have to be really careful going through here. No telling when these things will end or if we're going to get more tokens. Wait, where are the arrows coming from? Oh, Helix, you delightful little slime. I know he's not a slime. There's a specific term for that type of creature. There's the level for Lazarel I wanted. Oh boy. Oh god. Not good. Not good. Gotta get out. Gotta get out. Alright, let's summon some stuff. Wait. Hurley. Oh, Hurley's the dude we summoned. Oh, he's still going. Okay. Alright. Bubble. Let's get some more bubbles in case we need them. Alright, we got plenty of bubbles now, but we gotta get past these rocks. Wait, missed? Oh, the freaking arrows. I forgot about those. Even though Helix was literally just like, oh, arrows, we need to do something because there's arrows. You should take care of the arrows. No, I want to fight the rocks. That's exactly what I want to do. I'm not going to listen to you at all, Helix, because I'm a jerk. I was going to say something meaner, but I don't want to be mean to myself. There are enough people out there who are perfectly willing to be mean. I don't need to contribute to it, especially against my own self. Alright, let's see how much damage we can do against these guys. Pretty good, actually. I wonder how much damage they actually take, because they're not showing any, like, health bar or anything. That's one. You know what? I don't know how much health they... I don't know how much HP they give, but they're just basically just sitting there, so you know what? I'm going to keep my eye on it. I'm a little bit before the bubble slime token on this one. And my friends are not helping... Oh, they are helping a little bit. Wow, I don't think I got any XP for those, so I literally just wasted my time. But, on a positive note, we are at the end of the swamp. Excellent.
If my teachers could see me now.
Well, considering that you were being taught how to be a warrior and you ended up being a thief, I don't know if they'd be very proud of you right now. Sure, and they weren't wrong when they said the Wildwood was a nasty old place. I'm not scared, but brave warriors don't get frightened of creepy forests full of gooreet big... terrifying monsters. Slurp. That's good to hear, because the worst is yet to come. Deep breaths, everyone. Let's press on. Oh, boy. So we have more of the swamp to go through. Yay. But everyone gained a level. So I'm happy with that. Cool. A lot of spoils, too. We're going to have to eventually go through all that stuff. Let's press onward, though. This will take you straight to the next battle. Of course. We don't need to actually, organize anything. The forest goes on forever. How much further is it? No point dwelling on it, I suppose. Just empty your brain and keep going. That's pretty easy for Lazarel, I'm guessing. You should... yep, there it is. You shouldn't find that too difficult, but if you must know, we are about halfway through. Alright, so I just have one more map to go, hopefully. Or he said about halfway, so maybe a third one. I don't know. There's still a way to go yet, then. Watch your step, and hopefully we'll make it to the other side in one piece. Is it me, or is that slime staring at us? What slime? Oh, literally just a slime. Hey, buddy. How's it going? That slime looks like it wants to tell you something. You're all gonna die. 7 days. Don't be mean to me. I'm not a bad slime, I promise, Slurp. I wanted to tell you that there are teleportals up ahead, lots of them. But if you ooze the wrong one, you'll get sent back to where you started. Good luck finding the right way. God damn it. Okay, well, this seems like it's not going to be that difficult. Also, we should check around for stuff. I don't need those, but I may later, so I'll leave them for now. Alright, so there's our first teleport. See where this one takes us. I'm assuming they're enemies. Okay, so we've got 3 different directions to go in, and I'm assuming we should probably go in a direction where there are enemies, because that would make the most sense. You know what? I think I'm doing good as far as levels go, so I'm actually going to try to see if I can travel my way through this stuff. So that one I turned right, so I went south. Oh, now I got 2 more directions to go in here. Where does this take me? Alright, I'm looking at tougher enemies over this way, it seems. So the first one I went to the right again. You know, they say if you want to find your way out of a labyrinth, yep, I screwed it up.
I recognize this place.
Yep.
We're back where we started.
Of course we are.
Nonsense. You're just getting confused because this whole forest looks the same.
No, it's not. Take a good look around.
Yeah.
This is where we were before.
I don't know, though. I don't remember seeing that. But that could be something I just overlooked. I don't know. Alright, so we were doing well up until that the second one, rather. So I think if we go this way this time, like we did before, so down bottom, and then this time, instead of going right again, let's go... No, left is the way we went. We went east on the map. Yes, so now we want to go west on the map. And if this takes me back to the start, then going down on the first map is definitely the wrong way. Okay. So going down on the first map is always wrong, no matter where you go. Okay, so now let's try going up. I don't want to go across just yet. Watch this bring me back immediately. No. Oh, ooh, wait a minute. There's no way out of this map. Wow, okay then. This is probably the wrong way. But at least if nothing else, it'll just give me a chance to get some bubble slimes going. Alright, come on, buddy. I know your weakness. And these guys shouldn't be any kind of difficult for me at all at this point. But they're not even showing me their health bar at this anymore. Oh, okay. So this is tricky. Look at that. A teleport will open after we beat those monsters. So beating monsters make more teleportals appear, doesn't it? Then we better get our creature claw ring shoes on. But that doesn't necessarily mean that this is going to be the correct way to travel, just that it's going to open up a portal. Alright, well, let's head in, see what happens. Hopefully this won't be too difficult. Oh, now we have a decision. Okay. So pretty much the same on either side, no matter what. I don't know which direction I want to travel on this one, though. Owie. Damn it. Try to cast a spell, and they just beat the crap out of you. Ooh, little bit of lag. Actually, not a lot of lag, but not so much lag, but slowdown, rather. Maybe just having some issues processing, I don't know. But, see if we can beat these guys, and then go open up a portal, see if this is the correct way. Oh, alright. So this one went off to the right. See how that goes. Ooh, this is promising. Okay. Alright, these guys are attacking first, so once again, this is the direction I'm going to go in. Hopefully this is going to work. The one thing that sucks, too, is that it seems like even if you beat the monsters, that they respawn after you come back to the map. I mean, which makes sense for a dungeon and whatnot, but still. Come on, King Slime. Alright, let's go in here. Hopefully this works. Cross your fingers, guys. Don't want to have to look up a walkthrough. Ooh, hello. This looks very promising. Yeah, seriously. I'm with Lazarel on this one. I would much rather be fighting guys than actually sitting there, like, trying to figure out, like, a maze like that. Beat the crap out of everybody. Look at that. Fury of blows. I would say like any true monk, but unfortunately, I am a thief. You know what? High tension mode. Why not? We've got the opportunity for it. This will be a good map. Let's get my clones out of here. Not out of here, but out here as well. One thing I've noticed too, and that I haven't been able to figure out, is that it seems like it doesn't matter when you end your high tension. Like you can end it early, you can let it run on its course and everything, but obviously you won't be able to control it too well if you let it just end on its own. But there doesn't seem to be any real way. Like, not any real way, but it doesn't seem like there's any benefit to ending it early, rather, except for the fact that you're able to, like, control when it's released and where you're sending it off. Oh, he died right before I could send the lightning down. I hope that I can finish this map right before I have to end this episode. It would be such perfect timing if I could do that. But we'll see. Ooh, hello, friend. Let's get a Haunter. That's what it was. I called him a Shade and a Wraith. I improperly and incorrectly named him. I'm sorry, sir. I think, yeah, we only have this tree and, what, one more enemy? Nice. That's it. The barrier has disappeared. So if I'm lucky... Yep, there's a thingy. So, you know what? Oh, we can't bring up any more stuff, and we can't summon any more guys. But that is the end of that portion of the dungeon. Yeah, the episode might end about a minute early, but hey, I'd much rather do that than run over. The end of the forest cannot be far now. Bastard, you said that we were at the halfway point before. I was right, and there was more. Damn it. Soon we will learn the truth, my queen. Justice will be done. Don't get ahead of yourself. We still don't know for certain if she had anything to do with this. Of course she did. I don't know if she did, but you never know. Yes, yes. Ooh, excuse me. Yes, yes, I understand. I will remain calm and even-headed until such time as her guilt has been confirmed. I wonder about that. Anyway, let's not hang around this forest any longer than we have to. I agree. Road to nowhere. Who gained a level? No one gained a level. How sweet. We got some nice materials, though. We do it. Well, eventually we're going to have to go ahead and like upgrade some items. But, I mean, we have more items to acquire as our level increases, so it doesn't really seem worth it. At least not to me. But anyway, let's evac back over to back to Accordia. We'll get ourselves updated and everything, and then eventually we'll make our way back to this portion. So I'm going to do all of their skills and talents and check their equipment and make sure everything is up to date and as good as possible. So that'll do it for this episode, guys. Thank you all very much for watching. If you like what you've seen and heard, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And having said all that, I will see you all on the other side. Take care.